This is a historic day for Gilmer High School athletics and girls sports at Gilmer High School, and these lights are very bright. Oh my goodness. All right. I was just looking, 1978 was the last time that we had a female athlete go to an ACC or SEC school, and she's being inducted in the Hall of Fame this year. That's Donna Cowart-Musa. That was 1978. The last time we had a male student athlete was in the mid-80s, early to mid-80s with Mr. John Davis. So this is a big time event for Gilmer High School. We thank you all for coming today. Thank you all the teachers, preachers, friends, family, everybody that's gathered here today, the coaches, all the people that helped Sarah get where she is today. And we're going to hear from some of those folks. And you're here as a witness to that. We thank you. I'm going to get off the stage. I'm going to hand the mic over to Kim Charles, her coach, and then we'll go from there. And we thank you again for being here. And here's Coach Charles.
With Coach Burrell, thank you all for being here. This is a very big event for Gilmer County, and Sarah is a Gilmer County girl. She's been here her whole life, her family's been here their whole lives, and we are just extremely proud of her and her accomplishments. I'm going to read a little bit about Sarah and the things that have gone on in her life. Sarah has not become a softball player in the last year or two. She's been one probably from the time she came out of the womb. She's been an athlete, I should say that. She's been an athlete. She has been involved in all aspects of Gilmer County athletics, not just at the high school level. As she moved into the high school, she began to specialize and has taken that to probably the highest level in this county. She's done a great job, and there's no doubt we're all extremely proud and excited and ecstatic for her. And this might take a minute, so just be patient. We are here today to celebrate Sarah Mosley as she plans to take her talents to the Division I powerhouse of the SEC, the University of Georgia. With that being said, Sarah has pursued her dream with tenacity and it has paid off. From a very young age, Sarah has been an amazing athlete to watch. From middle school to high school, Sarah has developed her talents and game to a point few athletes achieve. She has done this by using her God-given talent and passionately pursuing a lifelong dream. Over the past few years, Sarah has played hundreds of games all over the United States. She has been a member of the Georgia Impact, a premier-level travel organization led by her coach, Mr. John Stewart. The Georgia Impact has taken Sarah's game to the next level. Coach John has helped Sarah in every aspect of her life. She is not only thankful for the coaching and support given by her travel family and coaches, but she's extremely thankful for the opportunities that have developed in her life while being part of the Impact organization. Today would not be possible without you. Please give them a hand. Sarah Mosley used her high-level skills and play to lead Gilmer County softball. Wearing number 33 for 4 years as a member of Gilmer High School fast pitch softball team, Sarah Mosley has been an impact player from the beginning. Sarah Mosley is a hometown girl, following her sister, mother, and father, who all graduated from Gilmer High School. She has lived in Gilmer County all her life. She is the picture of a student athlete. She's an honor roll student and has been very active in both community and school athletics for most of her life. Athletically, Sarah has definitely excelled. She has received numerous school, region, and state awards. As both a freshman and a senior, Sarah received all-region recognition, being named a first-team all-region player. As a freshman, Sarah was the starting shortstop for the GHS softball team that went on to the Sweet 16 in the state playoffs. As both a junior and a senior, Sarah was named the most valuable player for the Gilmer Lady Cats, as well as the Offensive Player of the Year. As a junior at Gilmer High School, Sarah Mosley received one of the highest possible awards for a high school athlete. She was named by the coaches of her region, the Region 6 4A Player of the Year, and went on to be selected to the Georgia All-State team. During Sarah's tenure at Gilmer High School, Sarah was invited and participated in several college visits, which included North Carolina, LSU, Georgia Tech, and the University of Georgia, with her greatest desire to become a Georgia Bulldog. There is no doubt that UGA is getting an accomplished student athlete. No one can deny that. Sarah Mosley is a winner. But it has not always been an easy road. I'm going to do this. But this day has not always been an easy road. The day has been a long time coming. Sarah and her family have made many, many sacrifices along the way. She has had to overcome both injury and tragedy as she traveled toward this point in her life. We all know we would not be standing here today if it was not for Sarah's parents, Bob and Denise Mosley. As most of you know, Bob Mosley, Sarah's father, passed away mid-August of last year. His passing took place during Sarah's junior season of high school, softball. We were all devastated. Today, we would like to take a moment to remember and honor her father, Bob Mosley, who has had an immeasurable impact on his daughter's life and athletic career. Our hats are off to Sarah's parents, who saw a passion and a drive in Sarah to become a level A player. They did everything they could to help her achieve her goal. I know her family has spent millions of hours, days, and even years, along with thousands of dollars to get to this point. Thank you for all of this. Sarah's siblings and extended family have also made sacrifices to help her get her where she is today. Sarah's fellow players on both her travel and Gilmer High School team have been a big part in helping her get through some very trying times. But there is no doubt Sarah kept herself going. With the support of all those around her and her determination to finish what she started, Sarah is today signing a scholarship at the highest level collegiate team thus far for Gilmer County, and that's the University of Georgia. Sarah Mosley has achieved the first part of her dream to play softball for the University of Georgia. You did it, girl. You did it. All who know Sarah love and respect her character and humbleness as a person and as an athlete. That does not mean we don't get mad at you sometimes, and we don't have disagreements, and we don't fight and argue, because we do. But you got it, girl, you got it. But Sarah Mosley is the real deal. She is passionate about life and has a determination to succeed, along with the drive to make it happen. In closing, Sarah would like to thank her family, friends, teammates, teachers, community, and coaches for love and support through this journey of her life. Her family has continuously supported and pushed her to excel in all areas. Sarah would also like to thank her high school coaches for their constant encouragement, love, and support. You are not only my coaches, but also my friends. My high school coaches have not only helped me become a better softball player, but also a better person. Thank you so much. Sarah would like to thank all her teammates for keeping her working, laughing, and singing, and helping become a better player, person, and a true teammate. You are my sisters and my support, and you will always be family to me. Sarah Mosley is extremely thankful to her parents and siblings for their unconditional love and constant encouragement as she pursued her dream of playing collegiate fast-pitch softball. From the time she was a little girl till now, when she is all grown up, my parents have done whatever necessary to allow me to pursue this dream. I will ever be thankful and humbled by this love and support. Thank you, Mom and Daddy. We finally did it. I love you so much. At last but not least, Sarah would like to thank the University of Georgia and the coaches who have pursued her as a player and have given her the opportunity to pursue her dreams. Today, Sarah Mosley is both appreciative and excited to hang up her purple and white Gilmer Lady Cat uniform and move into the red and black of the almighty University of Georgia. Thank you to everyone. I'm going to keep reading because I do better that way. Sarah, this has been a long time coming. You've had a hard road to travel. We are also very, very proud of you. We are honored to have gotten to teach, coach, and play with you, all while watching you work to reach your goal. Today is your day. This is it, Sarah. We will love you forever, and we will always have your back. You are our people, and we are your people. Today is your day, Sarah Mosley. Enjoy it, bask in it, and do your thing. Go Dogs! At this time, her travel coach, Mr. John Stewart, is going to come up and speak. Do you want her to stay up here, or do you want... Good answer.
First of all, Sarah, thank you for having us here today. I'm honored that you asked Tori and I to come up here. This is Coach Tori. Coach Tori's been with Sarah since she was in middle school, teaching her hitting. And I first met Sarah, well, first of all, before I get into that, I've got an apology to make to God and everybody for wearing this shirt today. I'm a huge Georgia Tech fan. So it just shows you how much I love you. Be up here in a Georgia shirt. So please, no pictures. Today, I've coached Sarah, I think it's since 10U ball. And I met Bob back when she was coming to the team, and Bob sat down and was talking to us about how great Sarah was, about how she could pitch, she could play outfield, she could play infield, she could hit home runs. And if you're a coach and you've ever heard a dad speak about their daughter, it was one of those things I said, oh yeah, whatever. Well, then she came to tryouts. And for the first time after we had the tryout, I think she hit about 11 home runs in the tryout. She made every play. And this is as a 10-year-old kid. And we were sitting there talking as a coaching staff, and two words came to us, and it was no-brainer. Get this kid on the team. She was awesome. We were so happy to have her. I don't think she was really wanting to leave her old team and come over. I think this was more Bob pushing her over. And over the years, Bob and I became like best friends. We thoroughly enjoyed traveling the roads. This kid right here told me from an early age, I'm going to the University of Georgia. They don't have a choice. She's going to the University of Georgia. And we're at a showcase tournament, and she really has had a lot of adversity, because this scholarship didn't come as easy as we thought. I met Tony Baldwin, which is the University of Georgia's assistant coach, and he met me one morning at 7 a.m. to talk about Sarah. And he told me, I don't know that we're going to be able to offer her a scholarship. I don't know that she'll be able to hit at our level. And I looked straight at Tony and I said, are you kidding me? And he said, well, I'm going to continue to look. I'm going to continue to watch her. Well, we go to Colorado. We're playing the #1 team in the nation. And it was a 2-1 ball game. They beat us 2-1, and Sarah had the only home run. I don't know that we had another hit in the entire game. And afterwards, Tony came up to me and he said, I'm going to take that back. She can't hit at the highest level. And I said, well, are you ready to offer her a scholarship? She said, it'll be there shortly. So with that, she continued to come back from injuries, whether it was her hips or her knees. All the adversity in her life. It was really, really a tough road these last few years. And then, with the passing of Bob, and Bob's a super close friend, love him to death. We talked many, many, many hours on the phone about this kid, my kid. And I know today he's got a huge smile on his face, and he is looking down on us. And he is so proud of you. We spoke about a month before he passed, and he told me, he said, take care of my kid. And understand this, that I love her, and I'm so proud of her. And Bob wasn't a man to share his emotions. And I will tell you this, that today, he is looking down on us, Sarah, and he is the happiest person right now, because you accomplished his dream. And I know it was not just yours, it was his dream for you too. But all the awards that you got in softball, all the accolades are amazing. But I will tell you, as a coach, watching you grow up the last 8 years, I'm so proud of you as a person. You're an amazing young lady. I expect great things at the University of Georgia. I expect you to go up there, start for them your freshman year, and you're going to become an even better person. They're going to make you a better person. And I look out here at all these people, and I remember when I came to your senior night, and they called you the GOAT. The greatest of all time. And I want to tell you, you definitely are. And as great of a ball player, you're an even better person. I love you, and I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you for having me here.
At this time, if Sarah's parents will come up, mom and siblings, and Coach John, as Sarah signs her letter of commitment to the University of Georgia. We've actually